Hello guys, welcome to my little tutorial here. What this basically is here, it's basically a design for an SMP, like a Russian roulette lottery style thing. So here's where you enter. It's got a little switch over here, so whoever's running this thing can keep people inside of it. And the idea is only the winner will step out because everybody else dies. And sun's going down. Darn it. I'll resume this when the sun's up. Alright. We're back and it's morning. Okay. Now, this is proof of darn it. This is a proof of concept video, I suppose, or just a demonstration video on how to make a Russian roulette style lottery thing for SMPs. So what I got basically down here is I'll show you up top. I got a door here that can only be opened from the outside. That's what you need to do right there. So you go in, and I'm going to go ahead and glitch this here. So you go in, but you can't get out. And I got doors here for now. Well, basically I have a queue line here, so what you normally do is when you go in here, you guys line up, you take turns, and usually when somebody's in here, this steel door is closed. That's what all that red wire does down there. You step on the pressure plate, and I should probably have a wall back here too, but you stand on the pressure plate. This door closes, making sure nobody gets in. This door opens, so you can get out when your turn is up. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to easy here. So you stand on the pressure plate. There's a delay on that, so that way, since it's further away, you can actually get to it. So what I have in here is I have arrows all around, and I have diamonds. So what you got to do is, for the rules of this game, you press the button. If you get hurt, your turn's over, you get back in line, and to bypass all that queue line, we just go through here. Your turn's up again, you press the button. Ooh, I got diamond! Okay, you don't leave. You go back and wait your turn. I should also mention that you don't want to have any items on you because you're going to die. So next person's up. Press the button. They get shot or they get diamond. They go back around, and you do this until somebody's left. And there's going to be a lot of people getting shot. There's going to be a few people getting diamonds. Turns next again. But what happens if you die while you have a diamond on you? Well, that's one of the rules of the game. If you get a diamond and you die, then the person... Where was that? It's over here. Then the person that's up next gets to collect your diamond, and then it's their turn to shoot themselves or see if they get lucky. And it's like a short little game, depending on how many people are playing it. But it'll continue until either everybody else but one person is dead, and they get to keep the diamonds that they have, or you run out of arrows, and then, all the diamonds are just divided up equally amongst everybody who's left. Except for the ones that are still in the dispenser, because the ones in the dispenser, well, it depends if you want to divide them up, or you could roll them over to next week. So I'm the next person. I get to collect the person that died diamond. Yay, I got another diamond. So then you get back in line. You're up next, if you're up next. Otherwise, you get back in line and you wait your turn. And since this door is closed, that means nobody can rush in. And since this is a stone pressure plate, the items don't trigger the doors to go shut. So I got shot. Go back in here. And it basically is Russian roulette. Only there's a chance you could get diamonds, and there's a chance you could get the person that went before you their diamonds. This is basically just oops. Need to get back on that door. So I'm going to go ahead and alright, I'm going to try to get one more diamond here. It's addictive when you're the only person here. It might get people heated if they had a bunch of diamonds on them and they died. Because then the person next gets all their diamonds, and then it's their turn. Now, what happens when the last person is left and they get to pick up all the diamonds in the glass room? It's all up to whoever's running the game. I mean, you could have the last person have to push the button, and if they die, then the person that died gets to go back and go another turn. The last person that died, or you could just say, you know, there's nobody left. Go ahead and take your winnings and leave, or something like that. It's all up to everybody else. So say I'm the one that won. See, the last person died. It's my turn. Now, depending on who's running it, the rule could be you got to press the button. If you live, you get to leave. If you don't, then either nobody gets the diamonds or the last person that died gets to go again. So that's basically it. And I'm going to go ahead and go down here and show exactly what I got going down here. This is where the pressure plate is located. It's directly under here. Standing on that pressure plate activates this redstone, which goes through this one inverter to this torch, where it will either open or shut the door. The doors are kind of tricky. You need to at least figure them out partially. There's also a little load area down here, so I got diamonds in there. I did use an inventory editor, by the way. I'm not going to deny it. It's not really a big deal. It's just a little tutorial video. So anyway, this pressure plate also links up to a bunch of inverters. These inverters are meant to delay the door a little bit. So whenever somebody steps off this pressure plate, they still got time to get out the door. They got to be quick about it though, otherwise they're not going to get out the door. Alright. That's basically the gist of it. And I can't get up there. Let's see. Let's try this again. Yes. So it's really up to you guys if you ever want to implement this method, or if again these are going to be like glass, or so nobody can cut in line. But it's basically a take turns kind of game. You get shot or you get diamond, your turn's up, you go back in line all the way to the end. Last man standing keeps whatever everybody else got. So there you go. I'm going to stop this before the video gets any longer, because I've already had to upload a 500 megabyte file today. So, goodbye.